grew up in a life most people don't understand. My real mum and dad were caught up in addiction, drugs, alcohol, fights. That was normal for me back then. But it wasn't love, it wasn't family, it was chaos. When I was 4 years old, I was placed into foster care. That moment changed my life. It gave me a chance at a fresh start, a safe place to grow. My foster mum gave me stability I'd never known. I'll always be grateful for that. The people who really kept me grounded though were my pop and my nan. My pop passed away when I was 5. My nan, she was everything to me. She had a fall in a nursing home in the waiting area. She was left alone because my dad was too violent to be allowed in the rooms.
You got this, bro.
She hit her head and suffered a brain bleed. I still remember watching her take her last breath. It broke me in a way nothing else could. Losing them felt a hole I didn't know how to feel. By the time I hit high school, I didn't care about anything. I got into trouble all the time, arguing with teachers, fighting other kids, walking out of classes. Set fire to a classroom smoke alarm. I thought it was funny, but really, I was angry, lost and hurting. I got stabbed in the leg by someone I used to run with. Used to call him my mate. School felt like a battlefield. I was reckless. I didn't care about anything that would happen to me. A lot of my teenage years were spent on the street. I wasn't homeless, but I was running amok. I was around people who didn't care. People lost like me. I saw fights, drugs, people hurting themselves and others. I had a knife held to my throat by someone I used to call a friend. Another time I got held up with a gun. The streets taught me harsh lessons. They taught me fear. They taught me what it felt like not to be alone. They taught me that life can be short, painful and unforgiving. I made mistakes. I got into fights. I got handcuffed by police because they said I was dangerous. But I wasn't dangerous, I was hurting. And there were times I'd try to end my life. Times I thought the world would be better off without me. But somehow I survived. Then when I was 15, I lost my best mate, Kane. He was everything to me. He wasn't just a mate, he was like a brother. We grew up together, shared laughs, shared pain, shared dreams. We would make it out. And Kane, brother, this one's for you because I wish you were here today.
Yeah.
When he died in a bike crash, I didn't care about life no more. I stopped trying, but promised him I'd live for both of us. This year, I lost another mate, Theo Huggins, only 17 years old. That loss hit hard, reminded me again how fragile life can be. Every day matters, every choice matters. You can't waste time on the wrong path. Last year, I met someone at Group Fit. My trainer, they believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And they gave me the name Floyd Star. At first, I didn't get it. I didn't feel like a star. I felt broken, angry, lost. But that name stuck. It reminded me that even after all the chaos, all the pain, all the nights I thought I wouldn't make it, there was still a light in me. Floyd, that's my last name. Who I've always been. Star, that's who I'm becoming. Not perfect, not healed, but still standing and still shining strong. My mental health isn't perfect. I struggle all the time, but now I talk. I open up to my mates, to the people who I love. I've learned that silence only makes the darkness louder. I'm studying my Cert 3 for fitness. I'm also planning to do my Cert 4. I want to complete Cert 3 and 4 in nutrition as well, because I want to help people, not just in the gym, but in life. I'm working, earning my own money, learning responsibility, and proving that no matter your past, you can still create your future. I know what it's like to feel lost, to grow up with nothing, to lose people you love, to see your world change in a second. But also know this, your past doesn't define you. Your mistakes don't define you. What you do next, that bloody counts. You can rise above the pain. You can turn the hurt into strength. You can build a life you're proud of. Do it for your family. Do it for the people you've lost. Do it for the younger version of you, the one who wanted to feel safe. I'm Floyd Sir, and this is my story. Also, big shout out to Ashley. He has been amazing to me the last couple of weeks. I really appreciate being here, and it's a fucking blessing.